Hi, it's Nate and welcome to another episode of AIN, That Chick. I have a fantastic guest with me today. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Sarah Fasion and I'm the president of Bibs Plus, a baby bib business that is custom handcrafted bibs. Let the bib make the statement.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Let the bib make the statement. How does your bib make the statement?
Well, my bib make the statement because they're fashion forward. They have piping the way they're finished, and they also have an inner liner that's super soft to keep babies dry. It's water resistance liner that's in the middle.
Okay, so now let me ask you, how did you get started making bibs and why?
That's a good question. I started making bibs because I was babysitting my great niece and I didn't like her bibs. She had these really cute outfits on, but then I felt like the bib took away from her outfit. And so I thought, oh, it's the biggest thing on her. You know, she's this little person and this bib is taking up more than half of her body and is not doing anything that's really making her outfit looks cute. So with that, I said, oh, I want to make her something that's really, really cute.
You decided you want to learn how to sew, and you did.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Yes, every Saturday from March to the end of August was spent at a sewing academy where I learned how to sew.
How long have you been in business?
I registered the business March the 31st, 2014, but it took me time to go through my sewing lessons and all that, and I made my first bib more like the beginning of September, and I started to sell my bibs in probably November.
Okay.
November, yes, because I had my website my goal was to have my website for the holiday.
Okay, so how does it feel when a parent sends you a picture of their child with your bib? How does that feel? And going back to when you didn't even know how to make a bib, you just had the dream and the desire in your heart. How does it feel when you see that picture?
Oh, it's awesome.
Are all of your bibs unisex? Like, or do you have bibs for girls and some bibs for boys?
I have girl bibs, I have boy bibs, and then I have gender neutral bibs.
Nice.
And so like a gender neutral bib could be like a Dr. Seuss bib. It could be, you know, like this Aztec one that's like in here. It could be for girls or boys. We have just like maybe pastel colored.
Bibs Plus is involved in some charity work?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
I'm so excited about that. One of my customers, she shared with me that she has a diaper bank. She was a nurse and she was working in the medical field where she was getting quite a few babies that were coming in that had issues such as bladder infections, bacteria infections, and different things. And she wanted to have a better understanding what was causing these babies to have such, you know, issues at such a young age because it's abnormal. And in speaking with some of her parents, she was finding out that they're not changing the diapers on a regular basis because they can't afford to. And so they said that they were getting assistance for food and housing. However, they were not getting money to really be able to buy the disposable diapers. And that a real issue for them was that they can't even really get the opportunity to put their child in child care because part of the requirement to put your child in the child care is that you have to provide them with disposable diapers and bibs and different things. Right. And so because their child cannot be put into child care, it's now an issue for them being able to go find a job. And so it was, when she shared that with me, that she started this diaper bank, I thought, oh my God, that is super awesome.
And what do you do with that?
Yeah, so she was saying that when babies are not dry and the parents, you know, are not taking care of, or the mother or the caretaker is not changing their diapers a lot, that some of the issues that go along with that is they also are not changing the bibs a lot. And so these babies are wet at the upper level of their body, and so they get neck rashes, for example. And that babies are coming in with neck rashes, you know, just like the same issues that they have. They get rashes on the bottom. So they also get colds and different things, you know, just from the wetness and bronchitis, other issues. And I thought, my God, I have a lot of bibs that are just available that maybe there's something, a small tweak. It was like we're working on it. Right. And it's not something that I'm using them for sale. So maybe it was just a little thing could be off on it, but it's something I can't go to market with. And I asked if these bibs could be given to these mothers in need. And she was super excited about it. So I donated 100+ bibs to this organization.
It's like Bibs Plus love. It's just
Yes, I love it. Yes.
So now, what's the price range, and where can people find Bibs Plus?
The price range is $12 to $13. $12 for the bibs, and without a pocket. $13 with a pocket, and you can find the bibs on www.bibsplus.com.
I want you to speak to an entrepreneur that maybe has an idea, but maybe they don't know how to facilitate that idea and to actually put it to market, to put it to practice. What would you say to them to encourage them?
Well, I would first share that it would be great to document your idea, like get images to make it come to life if you can. Just buy a foam board or just anything. Go on the internet, Google, find something that kind of like makes that idea jump to life. Cut out photos, put them on a paper, you could use like a foam board or something. And I would start to frame it out to say what it looks like. And I think that it would be important for you to think about like what do you have available, the resources that you have that can help you forge ahead. So you can do research. There's lots of research that's available out there just on the internet alone. Start to look at whatever idea you have. Is there somebody out there doing it? And try to learn as much as you can from that person. I was extremely passionate when I wanted to make the bibs.
Yeah, I guess so, because you didn't even know how to sew.
Right, I showed up the first day of class. They actually had an orientation. I showed up at the orientation with my sewing machine. Like, this is my sewing machine. So show me how to thread it so that I can go home and start to practice.
All right, and they look at you and say, Miss.
Absolutely. Like, you're too intense.
Yeah, we need you to come back next week. Next week.
Right, exactly.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. Let's say goodbye to our audience.
Goodbye.
Want to find out more about I Ain't That Chick? Visit our website at www.iantthatchick.com.